How y'all doing, ladies and gentlemen? So we're here today with Kingdom manga chapter 476 to 480, I believe. Let me just make sure. Yeah, 476 to 480. Now, this chair really is annoying. We ended off last chapter with the city potentially being burned. I mean, I think it's at this point it's very much certain that the city is being burned down. So we ended off with this city being burned down, and obviously we saw Kyukai just reacting like, "Nani?" So we'll see exactly what that "Nani" gets it. Chapter 476: The Truth Behind This Smoke. During this video, I will be putting on a heater for like a little bit here, a little bit there. I'm warning you right now. It's like a tiny little heater there, like that. Just because it's absolutely freezing. It's just absolutely freezing. Anyway, chapter 476. The Truth Behind the Smoke. Slow down now, Kyukai is rushing. Slow down, Kyukai. You might run into an enemy. 10. What's got into her? I don't know. She was looking away from the hill, then all of a sudden, come to think of it, I think there was some smoke deeper into the forest. Smoke? It's so much for giving them your word. We won't attack ya. You're not setting off so early. The sun hasn't even fully come out yet. Not to mention your wounds haven't closed fully either. My comrades are fighting right now. You are taking the Rigan Guardian doll with you. Yeah, if I get that chance, I'd like to give it back. Thank you for treating my wounds, Granny-kun. Well then, Kyukai. Ominous signal fires smolder. Ominous signal fires. Ominous signal fires smolder across the horizon of Kokyo. Just what are you up to? Kinky. Kuisui-sama! The Kanki army doesn't seem to be making any large movements. They've set up a perimeter around two li. What's a li? Kilometer? Around 2 li away from the foot of the hill. It doesn't appear as if they're planning on attacking us anytime soon. The same for Kosui's direction, and likewise for Seiheki. So they are simply holding their position in every direction. Understood. Maintain a careful watch. Oh, mate, this is absolutely freezing. Maintain a careful watch on their movements down below. If they do hit us, they'll rush us with everything they have. Yes, sir, boss. Where do you want to send the you-know-what? Send all of it to the Saki clan. We'll be leaving it all in there. Oh, no. Oh, no, a village. Oh, that village is done for. That village is donezo. So there were actually settlements like this here in Kokyo. Kyukai mentioned that she had injuries tended to in some village last night. Could this be? But you know, ain't this place completely burned down to ashes? Don't tell me. But the weird thing is, no sign of any people. They took all the people. Not even any bodies. Can't see Kyukai Dono either, and she was here first. How could that be possible? Maybe all the villagers managed to escape. Makes sense. All they need to do is run for the forest, and it's not exactly far. No. What, Shin Dono? Gallop. What's the matter? Did you see something, Shin? Oh, they massacred them. Oh, They massacred them. This is gonna spawn a second Bungaku. Who the hell are you? They're just loading them up onto wagons. They stabbed all their eyes out, cut off all their tongues, just... Shin is pissed off. Oh, obviously, I'd be pissed too. What are you doing? I said, what the fuck are you pieces of shit doing? No, Shin, you can't hurt her. It looks like something's happened over there. Oi, who the hell are you? Oh, I feel like Kyukai is most certainly gonna... If Shin is being held back, Kyukai is gonna go at them. It's gonna be a second massacre here. Oi, who the hell are you meant to be? I don't know which clan you belong to, but don't go touching that, you hear? It was a pain in the ass to sack it all up. You can't, Shin Donna. This isn't like all those years ago with Rando. Listen to him, Shin. This time it's Kanki who's in command. There is no way he'll let you off easily, huh? Those guys, the Hishin unit from the right wing. Oi, I fucking told you to get away from the cart, Kyukai. Once it's all over, come pay me a visit again, huh?
Oh, fate must be... Our meeting must be fate of some sort, too. I make you one of our own protective charms from the Kokyo's Irises. Just like the guardian dolls of Freegan, they will keep you safe. So once it's over, be sure to come pick it up.
Understood. Take care of yourself. I don't know. Ah, bro. And then we just go to the panel where she's dead. Like, bro. Oh no. Kyukai is pissed. You can see it. You can see it in the second massacre. Kanki might be the boss. Second massacre. Their second massacre. I'm telling you. Kyukai, get over here. Help us stop Shin. What's this? Done by you. So what if it was, brat? Just stabs him right away. No, sorry, not stabs him. Oh, she just cuts both of them. Him in half. I thought like she stabbed him because it looks that way, you know, but she actually slashes him in half. And the other guy as well, who's just about to like grab his sword, she slashes them both in half. The fuck? Why? Next person. Dead. It wouldn't be Kingdom if there was no decapitation. Next person. Dead. Titan's like, Nani? Kyukai. Oh, she is dance. Full on dance. Stop. No, wait. Hang on. Stop. We were just following orders. Everything we did was because the boss ordered us to. Yeah. Are they gonna go up against... no, they can't. I'm sorry. Kyukai, you know I love you, bro. Kyukai, you know you've got my heart. Alright. Shin, you're my boy. But y'all ain't doing shit to Kanki. I'm sorry. Y'all ain't doing shit to Kanki, alright? Chapter 477, A Roar of Will. Wait, stop. It was the boss. Everything we did was because he ordered us to. General Kanki's orders. And Shin is off. No, actually, they're both off. They're both... Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Don't go, stop Shin. Don't go, Kyukai. Oh, shit. Now you've done it. Then you, Kyukai, you guys go chase after it. What are they going? What could they possibly do again? Even if they call... Oh, well, how could they possibly stop them? You guys go chase after those two. Ensign, Harry, I need you to assist me with what? You need to round up all the scattered squad and gather up the Hishin unit in one location. Once you found everyone, you need to assume a position that we'll be ready to fight at any time. A fight? Are we going to attack the hill or something? Probably to defend yourself with, you know, against Kanki. No, you idiot. If things go bad, our Hishin unit may end up in an all-out battle against the Kanki... yeah, exactly what I said. The lawless law of war. The lawless law of war. Shit. He's surrounded by all his men too.
I must say, finding the occasional precious antique in these backwater places is always a joy.
Who are you? Crash. Yeah, I think Kanki was most certain because he doesn't even look phased. He's like, yeah, Shin, I was expecting you. Yeah, Shin, I was expecting you. He just sits there. He's Kanki. Both of them. Oh, Shin has like the death stare. Kyukai just has the Kyukai stare. Still alive and in one piece, huh? You really are a pain in the ass. Not only did you end up forfeiting the hill to the Zhao, now you've even turned to stealing from innocent people, abusing them, and butchering them like cattle. Just what the hell do you think you're doing, Kanki? Quit making such a fuss over every small thing. It's just... Well, okay, cool. It's just rape and slaughter. Have you forgotten what I told you at the start? I'll do anything it takes. But you said that you only do it for the sake of victory, yep. Which is why this is exactly how I go about winning. You just have like all the rings, the fancy cup, everything. Are you telling me this is how you bastards motivate yourself into going to war? So... So what if he just like backhand him and Shin took that to the face. Shin, here I was thinking you had some guts after all, but it turns out you really are just an idiot. Just what the fuck are you getting angry about here? Zhao gets invaded and Zhao people die. What's so strange about that? We're fighting a war here, boy. Raido-san, do try not to go overboard. He does have 5,000 men under his command. Kill him and we'll have another mess to deal with. We've got 50,000. That is true. Like I give a shit. He's the one who picked a fight with us. Let me guess. You're feeling left out and want a piece of the action too? No, he's about to. I'll just slash you in two, bro, fam, mate. Then just this once. I'll let you take two or three of the ones in the cage with you. We made sure to spare all the top class ones and capture them instead. Of course, you're gonna have to wait for us to have our turns first. Now he just backhand him back like, son, shut the fuck up. And now he goes back with a punch. Shin is taking it hard. But Shin goes back with a punch. This is just stupid. It's actually stupid. And he knocks him over. Shit, I hit myself. I just punched my own hand. That's just stupid, alright? Same as this. This is just stupid, alright? Don't fuck with me. She's got her arrow ready. Crash. Raido-san. Koku, don't kill. And Kyuka's not like, nah, not today. What do we say? She goes with the arrow. Kyuka just grabs her arm and throws her over. Like those two guys were like, don't fuck with us. And that's basically what Shin and Kyuka just did. They were like, don't fuck with us. And that's basically what that's the statement they made. Don't fuck with us. Shin, fucking carve him into chunks, yeah. Hold it right there. None of you. She's got Kanki. He is calm as a cucumber. Alright. What? But Kanki's just like. Well, this girl. I like this girl. You know what? I like her too. I like her too.
Madam, hurry up and kill that little wench.
It's outside my capabilities.
Madam.
And they've got Shin. You fucking morons. No, you've really made it into a situation where blood's going to have to be spilt. In the past, I once cut down some scumbag 1,000-man commander called Rando. Just like you guys are doing now, he was tormenting the civilians of a city that has fallen to us. He even said the same thing as you, that it was okay because it was a war. But this couldn't be any further from war. I'm a 5,000-man commander now. The cruel realities that come with invading other cities I've realized a long time ago. But the blade held towards enemies of the state and rebels that begin usurping in our lands is not at all the same blade that you turn towards powerless people who cannot even fight back. What a speech! Damn, this kid has grown up, and my arm is starting to get red. I know you guys can't see it because I'm black, alright? But my arm is actually starting to get red. I don't know whether you guys can see it or not. It's like right around here. Rule number one, never punch your own arm, alright? It sounds stupid, but I've learned that lesson today. And Shin is growing up, alright? And if you tell me that both of those are the same, that what you're doing is perfectly acceptable because this is a war, then you are not a general or a soldier. You're nothing more than a gang of raiders. And it doesn't matter how strong those people are or how many times they can continue to win, they will never be able to unify China. Unify China? Yeah, they don't know the grand ambition of the king of Ace. Kangi's like, the face is just like, their mouth is like, what's so funny? Know what? You win. You're actually number one. Of all the twisted bastards I've met in my life, you are the biggest villain of them all. Shit. Is that because he would let random civilians live that have lost their families and whatnot in war? I don't know. I don't know. But Kanki's like, bro, lay it on my throat. I'm like, nothing. That's basically him. He's like, nothing. Absolute nothing. Nothing. Chapter 478, Confrontations End. Come on, hurry up! It's this way. Okay, don't screw up. By this point, you're probably the only one who can smooth things over. Like oil and water, the ideals of two officers that will never see eye to eye get back. Both of them are so calm. Shin is so calm, and Kanki is so calm. The unification of China going by your eyes. Are you telling me that if you manage to pull that off, that all war will finish and peace will ascend upon the world? No. China is pretty much unified with the exception of Hong Kong, honestly. But nah. Alright, bro. You're a smart lad, alright? You're a smart cookie, right? But war hasn't ended. War will be eternal. Until the end of time, war will happen. Yep, you're one evil bastard. The whole idea of unifying China involves butchering an enemy state's people through overwhelming military power until they no longer have the strength to fight back. Then you just swoop in and claim everything they own for yourself. The land, the people, the resources, all of it. It's a slaughter and pillaging on a whole new scale. And the only ones who will be happy for the peace this brings are the people of Shin. I understand that it won't be an easy feat to accomplish. No. You don't understand anything at all. I don't know who planted that idea into your head, but you run into their sort now and then. Idiots who try to disguise their own lunacy by claiming that they're doing it in the name of justice or whatever.
Terrified people, even more so when they're not aware of it themselves.
You're wrong. He's not like Oi.
Don't bother, Shin. Trying to talk sense into these people is a waste of breath.
Besides, the reason we came here was to stop the meaningless attacks on innocent villagers. The knife is getting slowly closer and closer. Don't just go deciding it's meaningless, woman. It is meaningless. Because Shin already claimed the life of Zhao Commander Keisha yesterday. You didn't know that. They got Keisha. What did you say, girl? You killed Keisha. You trying to be funny? That's a big claim you're making, oi. So that's why the Zhao changed their strategy. Yeah. Yeah. The Zhao took advantage of the Hishin unit being pushed deeper into the forest and continued the day's battle while keeping Keisha's death a secret. And now they're strengthening their hold on the hill. This isn't a time for you to be setting fires to random villages. Right now, you should be spreading word of Keisha's demise to both sides, then launch a full-scale attack on the hill while morale is reversed. I don't think so. We will continue burning villages and slaughtering the people, all to lure them out of the hill. Kyukai and Shin, they are not having it. Kanki, you son of a oi. Do you think I'm bluffing? We came here fully prepared to do whatever needs to be done. So you're willing to kill me, even if it means the death of every last man in this Hishin unit later, How interesting. Let us put that resolve of yours to a test. Oi, take off that big guy's head right now. I'll cut off... They're not bluffing. Boss, don't worry about me. Only thing she's got are empty for... he's trying to call her bluff. He's trying to call her bluff. You, ma'am, shut up. Denju, don't move. Do it. Hope you said your goodbyes. Denju, stop. All of you, stop it right now, Bihei. The last person you'd expect... Honestly, last person you'd expect to have any say in this at all. Who the hell's that? I believe he's one of the Hishin unit's men that we exchanged for Naki. See, the situation is just like I told you. You're the only one who can save your friends now, so don't screw this up. Yeah. Shin, Kyukai, it's all a misunderstanding. It's all a What do you mean, Bihei? The villages that were burnt down weren't unrelated to the war. They're in leagues with the enemy, with the Zhao army. They were storing... But come on, man. Come on. It's still civilians, really. They were storing weapons and supplies, and they were probably passing on info on Shin movements to the Zhao army as well. They could have killed Kyukai. Which is why this is different from taking advantage of ordinary folk, yeah? So just stay calm, Shin. You lower your sword too, Kyukai. Just apologize to the general and you can go back to the boys. You think we're gonna let him off with just a sorry? Right, Osan, hang on, Bihei. What makes you so sure that the villagers were helping Jiao? Cause that's what the that's what the Kanki soldiers told me. Said the villagers confessed. So you saw it with your own eyes. These villagers confessing that they're with the Jiao. I didn't, but the Kanki army isn't like us. They told me they really go all out on interrogating. So they end up squeezing out the truth. And what the hell is that supposed to mean? Shin. Are you telling me that it's okay to massacre women and children just because they're related to the Jiao army? That's exactly the point I was making. Massacre women and children? Wait, what are you? Didn't you see the villagers yourself? I did. I was there too, but can't breathe, Shin. More importantly, you need to smooth things over with Kanki right now. More importantly, the men of the Kanki army in the forest are seriously readying themselves for battle. They're getting ready to wipe out the Hishin. What the fuck do you mean, more importantly, you son of a... Do you realize what's coming out of your mouth, Bihei? They're joining... They're joining Kanki's crew for a few days, changing this much. I even heard rumors you went over because you were after the women. No, isn't it? Yeah. That is the woman's charm, the old lady's charm. No. Oh, that's some nice Kokyu amethyst you've got there. You've got good taste, Buckteeth. This is high quality stuff. Hang on. But then someone just finished yapping on about doing this sort of thing ain't real war. Here you go. Take good care of it, Jingle. Bihei. Did you steal this from the dead? No, of course not. Why would I ever do something like that? Then how did you get your hand on it? One of the Kanki men gave it to me. I swear I didn't steal it off anyone. So it didn't cross your mind that it might have belonged to someone from those villages. That's... Did Shin get stabbed? No, that can't. Nah, Shin just straight up punches him. Disappointed. He's not angry. Well, he is angry. But he's more so disappointed. Just punches the shit out of Bihei. And you can see the tears coming out. I think this might be the end of Bihei in terms of him being part of the Hishin unit. Unless he like proves himself like significantly in the following chapters. Foot, crash. Don't ever come back to the Hishin unit again, Bihei. Do you hear me? What? Yeah. Yeah. And this is one of those situations where like he either comes back and saves him in like a massive way and kind of redeems himself, or that's the end of it. Understandable. You know, the Hishin unit, they have morals. They have principles. You don't follow those morals and principles, then ultimately you're dismissed, to say the least. Chapter 479, Bihei's Cry. Bihei, so you didn't stop to think that it might have belonged to someone from the village. That's... yeah. Don't ever come back to the Hishin unit again, Bihei. Do you hear me? The farewell between these two comes with tears. One of the oldest members, honestly, and obviously we know how much they've all been through. You know, Bihei, especially, honestly, I want to say. Wait, Shin, why are you? Shut your mouth out of my way, Denju. You okay? You look at Kyukai didn't kill you right there. Kyukai, you gotta say something to Shin. Tell him it's a misunderstanding. Let go. Yeah. You deserve everything that's happening. Yeah, even... Again, principles, morals. Kyukai's the assassin here. She's even saying, bro. You deserve everything that's happening to you right now. Everything you've done up until today. What has all of it been for? For how many years have you been with the Hishin unit? Even though you came from the village as Shin, and knew him the longest out of all of us, exactly, and your brother as well. You don't understand him. You don't understand him at all. How could you understand anything about what it means to be part of the Hishin unit when you've acted like this, huh? What am I watching? Can't you? Wow. I love this dude, but I right now he's triggering me, which is why I love him actually. He's that kind of fella that's just like, he's got that flamboyant swagger that I just like love to watch. Almost like you hate to love him, you love to hate him. But that kind of thing, that kind of concept. Well, that killed the mood. You can leave now. It's like whatever. I haven't settled my business with you yet, but you have. You just want us to stop burning any more villages, right? Well, there's not a single one still. They've already gone. They've already killed them all. Damn. Well, they burnt them all. Well, there's not a single one still left standing, so there won't be any more fires for you to cry about. What? Say that earlier then. You're a goddamn eyesore, and I'll piss off before I change my mind. Bihei. We should ask Bayan-san to let us go find Shin and the others. It'll help you explain everything. How you didn't actually steal it from the... Or at least didn't... You should... that's the thing, right? Look, I'm gonna go a little bit law major here, alright? There's something called Cunningham's recklessness in law, right? Just to give you a very, very quick overview of the law. In the UK, you need two things to commit a crime. Let's stick with something simple. You need two things to commit... I don't know. You need two things. Let's say murder. All right. You need two things to commit murder. Everyone knows murder, right? You need two things for that. One of them is the actus rea. The actus reus, which basically is the act, the physical act, and then the other thing is the mens rea, which is, to put it lightly, the intention, right? Now, actus reus for murder is very simple. Taking someone's life. That's really what it is. Taking someone's life, right? The mens rea for murder would be either killing somebody with the intention to kill them or with the intention to cause GBH. I believe GBH section 18. All right, which GBH section 8. I won't get too much into detail. The point is, right, you need to have the intention. You need to have either the intention to commit murder or the intention to commit. I think it's GBH. I've not done criminal law for a long time, but like GBH section 18. All right. There's two GBH. I think it's GBH section 18 or GBH section 20. I'm leaning towards section 18 because that's the more severe one. Section 20 is wounding, where section 18 is like actual like real GBH, where like you could be in hospital for multiple months, that kind of thing basically. So you need the intention. That's key. Now the thing is, if you don't have the intention to commit, GBH, but you accidentally murder someone, you accidentally kill somebody, it goes down as manslaughter because you didn't have the intention, all right? That's basically like where the sentence like murder, apparently you're locked up, apparently manslaughter you're not, all right? That's really, it's the intention that's the key part here, right? Now. Cunningham's recklessness is doing something so recklessly that even when you don't have the intention, it is such a reckless act, such a careless act that like an ordinary reasonable, I think that's the actual test, an ordinary reasonable person in that situation would find that act reckless, all right? And that's exactly what's happening here. An ordinary, reasonable person in that situation as Bihei would have realized, picked up things that were going on. And that's why, for me, recklessness, carefreeness, stupidity, honestly, it's all three of them. Like, he fits the bill, basically. He fits the bill, alright? It doesn't matter what his intention was. At the end of the day, he was so stupid, so reckless in his act, so thoughtless in his act, that it is just what it is. It's useless. Oi, wait, you little shit, Shin. What about this book thief of yours? Didn't I say clearly enough before? He's no longer one of the Shin unit. You guys can look after him now, huh? I'm gonna go home. Back to Johto Village. What are you saying, Bihei? I'm quitting. I can't do this anymore. Shin and Kyukai, both of them, talking like they know anything. They don't understand anything or how I feel when I've stuck with them for so long. Just how much blood and sweat I've shed. Bro. Or how many times I put my life on the line for them. Even lost my little bro. That's the only point I give him, right? He lost his brother, which was, during the whole escape sequence. That is what I will give him, right? But like the rest of the points, you're not understanding how they're feeling. That's you basically everything that you just said applies to them as well. That's your mistake there. And despite all that, I've always fought by their side for all these years, and now they've kicked me out just because I took one tiny little bracelet. I mean, what the hell is that? What kind of joke is that? Didn't you think it might have belonged to the villagers? He says. Of course I did. But the village was a ruin, so I figured the villagers had probably gotten killed off somewhere too. So what's the big deal? I'm just an average guy. I don't have some huge dream huge dream I'm aiming for like Shin, or some special power like Kyukai. And for a normal person like me to work my ass off just so I can keep up with Shin, I'm putting my life on the line for them here. Do those two have any idea what it feels like to do that? To be in my shoes? That's right. He's making excuses for himself right now. That's what it is. That's what it really is. He's making excuses for himself. That's right. There is no way they know, because they're not normal people at all. I've pushed myself so hard, endured so much, and fought with everything I have in me. But just because of one bracelet, I've been booted from the Hishin unit. Why? You're fucking kidding me, right? You're the ones who don't understand anything about what it means to be in the Hishin unit. You goddamn idiots. Stupid Shin. I'm the one who wants to quit his dumbass little band. I'm telling you, quit. Bihei. Yeah, let him have it, get it all out of his system. That's the important fact. Let him get it all out of his system. Calm down. Don't stop me. I've had enough of stupid Shin and his bullshit, and my nose hurts too. I'm gonna go home, marry Toei-chan, and live my life on a farm. Yahaha. Did you hear that shit about the Hishin unit's captain punching his way into the boss headquarters? Yeah, sounded like it was a real party. Cuckoo, the whole reason we came was to bitch about us killing and looting those villagers. The whole reason he came was to bitch about his... Yeah. But one of his own boys got caught looting and was sent flying by that Shin guy. Yeah, you serious? Let's go, Bihei. But it's only cause the leaders in... Yeah, he won't take that. You just insulted Shin. Bihei's gonna run all the way down and gonna punch you. Watch. But it's only cause the leaders an idiot that the guys following him are all idiots too. All they do is endure, day in, day out, and do they get rewarded for it? Nope. If there ever comes a day they die out here on a battlefield, wouldn't that be the shittiest way to die, or what? Even dying a dog's death is better than that. Yeah, seriously, BA, those guys. But still, the biggest problem for them is their captain Shin. End of the day, guys like him, they're small fries that won't amount to it. Yo, bro, Shin doesn't amount to more than you two, alright? That's all I'm gonna say, alright? Too scared to rob others. Too scared to rape. Whether it is as a commander of soldiers or as a man, he's just a little ant who won't ever achieve anything because he's got no balls. Oh, you just insulted Shin. BA is gonna run down there and be like, "Hey, I heard you speaking ill about my captain. It was fine when you insulted me, but you insult my captain? Well, my former captain, still my captain, and the person I still consider my captain and my friend. No, not on my watch. That's why his men betrayed him, I tell you. I don't blame him. Yahaha, what did you, Bihei?" And guess what that limp-dick Shin said to everyone in front of the boss? That he was gonna unify all of China. Damn, that's a big dream. You kidding me? Come to think of it, there was something else that Super Brent went on about too. What was it again? Something of the heavens. Oh yeah, I'm gonna become a great... He's just like, yeah, son, no. So he actually looks vicious in that image, in that panel. He looks vicious. He smacked him in the back of the head. That guy's like, nah, son. Nah, son. I didn't even feel that, bro. I didn't even feel that, bro. What the hell do you think you're doing, you little shits? Wanna get killed? Shut up. We're the ones who are gonna die, you ugly bastards. but don't think you can get away. Don't think that you can just laugh at Shin and get away. Yo, Bihei is the Usopp of the crew, bruv. Aren't you that buck teeth? What would happen? What would people like you know about Shin? You call him a small fry because he won't hurt others? Don't talk like you know shit. It's because he's such a great man that he won't stoop to stealing and raping like you scumbags. It's because that he's such a great example of a human being that he didn't let himself take some easy road in life that's full of filth. Like you. Oh, my boy, going in. You say dying for Shin would be the worst way to die? Don't spout shit. My brother gave his life to protect him. He gave his life so that Shin could live. That's how amazing of a guy Shin is, he said. There's no way we could let him die here. Everyone knows that the things Shin talks about sound like some sort of fairy tale or dream, and we don't deny that there's so many things trying to tempt us away. And even though everyone knows that, but they don't care because that's just how much they love Shin, and that's why everyone is willing to risk their life fighting under him. Every time they fight, they do it for him. That's what it means. That's what it means to be in the He-Shin unit. Shut up and die, you damn buck teeth. We need to save Bihei. Bihei, man. You fucked up, alright? Go apologize or something. Alright? Shin is not that dude that won't. Shin isn't the dude that won't forgive you, alright? And that's basically what it boils down to. Shin, when it really comes down to it, he is a pretty smart, intelligent captain. So go up to him, bow your head, and apologize. That's what I'm advising you. All right. Chapter 480, final chapter of this video. Bihei and He-Shin squad. To laugh with friends, to fight by your comrades' sides. They looked so young back in those days. Die, buck teeth, and I'm still hating him. Stop it. He'll kill. Is she gonna come in and save him or the He-Shin unit or something? What do you think I'm trying to do, stupid little fuck attacked us out of the blue? I think you've done enough. Naki, the Naki clan. Tch, let go. Doesn't this have nothing to do with you? But it does. After all, I was the one who sent him off to the Kanki army. Like I give a shit now. Back off. I'm the great Ganjin-sama of the Raido clan. Pick a fight with the Raido clan and a tiny little group like yours won't last. Oh. Just snaps his neck. Just breaks his neck. Well, he's dead. Oh, permanently. Down. Just broke his neck. Crash. Are you out of your mind, Naki? It's his fault for looking down on our clan. Naki, don't get the wrong idea. If I was looking for a fight, I'd have killed a lot of you already. But if you really insist on it, then I don't mind cutting loose either. It's been a while since I went on a rampage. I'm sure you already know that if you piss me off, even Raido cannot compare to me. Now make yourself scarce where you can. Shit, we'll get you back, Naki. Damn, he's heavy. That character, you should have left his dead body there. He's out for the count. Now then, Bihei, hung there, Bihei. I was too rash. I knew that he was going to be a hard man to deal with. But I still underestimated Kanki slightly. And thanks to that, you almost ended up paying with your life. Phew. I came to help, but ended up needing to be rescued. What a sorry sight. But thanks to Bihei butting in, I was able to leave there in one piece. Speaking of which, wasn't there some fuss about Bihei having come back? Yeah, Naki brought him in earlier. He was on the verge of death too, nearly dead. Yeah, seemed like he got beat real bad by Kanki's men and still hasn't woken up. Shin's watching over him. As usual, I see. Fufu. Feels like it's been a long time since I felt this exhausted, Kyukai. Yeah. So tired. Well, she just clutches the armistice. Bihei wakes up. Oh, attend. Where? Shin. They're not me. This is the He-Shin unit's camp. How did I... Wait. Why is Shin here anyway? Maybe he feels like he still hasn't hit me enough. Yeah, that's probably... No, he's protecting you, bro. I was with him the longest. I'm the one who should have supported him the most. But I ended up betraying all his expectations. Shin, did you know? Back on one of our past battlefields, I actually went and stole food from some ordinary family's home. Huh? What? You don't remember? It was around when I just made 300-man commander. But we messed up once and ended with the whole unit all split up. Took us more than a week for everyone to find each other again. I was all by myself, badly wounded and about to collapse from hunger. It was while wandering around the forest in that condition that I stumbled onto this small hut. It looked like the owner had left in a rush. All the food they had cooked was left behind untouched, but slightly rotten. So I went in and ate everything. I was so hungry that my mind was a haze, but I still remember how that half-rotten food tasted like one of the most amazing meals I've ever had. Half a year later, I found myself in a familiar situation. The family had escaped and the food they left behind was still fresh. The only big difference was that this time I wasn't so weak from hunger that I felt like I was going to pass out. But I was still really hungry, so I ate it again and it tasted like absolute shit. Everyone's listening in. Well, it's not like I know what shit actually tastes like, but either way, it tasted so bad that it actually made me want to throw up. And it was at that moment that I thought to myself, yeah, makes sense. I don't think I did a really good job explaining, but you get what I'm trying to say, right, Bihei? Yeah. Back when I was a...
Aww.
Damn it, they're gonna make me cry here. Back when I was a kid, I had spent every day talking with Xiao about generals making names of themselves across battlefields, about stuff like how strong or cool a real great general of the heavens must be like. Every night inside that filthy little hovel, 2 dirty servant boys who had never even laid eyes on a real general would laugh and shout about how generals must be like this or that until they finally fell asleep. The bright, shining image of a general that the two of us built up had nothing to do with the dark corners of war, like slaughtering and raping innocent people. No surprises there. After all, it was from the imagination of two brats who knew nothing of battlefields. But I have no intention of letting that image of a great general of the heavens that was dreamt up by Xiao and me fade. Even if I were to use Kanki's methods and keep winning until I become a great general, there's no way that would make Xiao happy. And the same goes for me. I know that the things I say sound like something that a child would say. And because of that, even you guys end up getting mocked for being naive fools. And I know that you've had to put up with a lot of that because of it. But I don't want to give up that dream. The same great general of the heavens that made two boys' hearts beat with excitement, stronger and cooler than anything in the world. That is the sort of general that I wish to become. Yeah, boy. And likewise, that is the sort of army I wish the Hushin unit to become. Bro. just give me a moment, alright? Damn it. Damn it, just give me a moment, alright? Ah. When did the son of a gun become so damn cool? This panel here might be my thumbnail. Shin is honestly the best. The Hishin unit is honestly the best. The best squad, best group, the best bunch of pals you could ever wish for. Shin, I'm sorry for forcing all of you to go along with myself. You don't gotta be sorry for anything, you moron. Idiots like you shouldn't be trying to read into things so much anyway. Everyone's following you because they want to. They already know everything and they still chose to follow you. They do it because all of them want to fight together with you. Besides, Shin, the truth is, none of us are enduring or putting up with anything at all. I know now after joining the Kanki army that there is a big difference between the Hishin unit and the Kanki army. Unlike Kanki's men, the Hishin unit, our hearts aren't empty. I like how everyone is surrounding their tent. It's because our hearts aren't empty, so we don't need to rape and pillage to fill that void. That's why, even if we don't do any of that, the Hishin unit's hearts are still fuller and stronger than anyone out there. It's because we can fight by your side that we all, and even Shin is tearing up. Shin, could you let me back into the Hishin unit again? I'm sorry about what I did. So please, just one more time, of course. Without you, the most lively one around to kick things off, how are we meant to get anything done exactly? And yeah, they're gonna make me tear up, alright? Let's rush through this chapter. I don't want to be crying something here without anything sad even happening, bro. They're really gonna make me tear up, like without anything even sad happening. Just characters that I love, basically just going for shit. And the 5th day of Kokyo. While the Zhao forces strengthened their hold on a central hill, the Shinsai took half a day to wrap up their internal dispute. But what may come as a surprise is that it's finished icy. What are they bathing and hurling? What's that? That looks like a bridge of blood. That the entire Battle of Kokyo would come to its conclusion in the remaining half of the day. Good. Then let's get the ball rolling. What has he got? What is that? He did say he needed them for something. I don't know what it could be. Looks like a gate. Because the people are bathing and hurling and puking and whatnot. It looks like a blood gate, honestly. So I'm assuming it's like people just strung together. That's where they put all the people in barrels. Just strung them together and like build a massive something out of the corpses. To get them enraged and then for them to leave the Kokyo Hill. That's my guess here, alright? Flawless chapter. Flawless chapter. That's what we'll leave it off with. Flawless chapter. I absolutely love the Hishin unit. 100%. I love the Hishin unit. The best unit out there. Every single one of them is fantastic. Fantastic. Brilliant. Draimo. Alonzi. Fantastic. Just the way it is. Just the way it is, man. They're all absolutely excellent. They're all excellent people. The fact that this chapter and last chapter nearly made me tear up. From what? From nothing. from like nothing sad. It was obvious that he's got to get back into the squad. Like I said, just beg for forgiveness and he'll let you back in. Exactly what happened. Hishin unit. That's all I can say, ladies and gentlemen. I'll see you all in the next one, everyone. Until then, have a nice day. Peace out and bye. Hey everybody, if you like this video, please be sure to rate, comment, favorite, and subscribe. And if you want to see more of these kind of videos, be sure to check out Patreon to get 1 week early access as well as full length. But until next time everybody, peace out and have a nice day.